everyone. I am Janine Davis of James Davis and Associates. I believe everyone can succeed and be happy with the right encouragement, inspiration, and motivation. I'm here to provide some of that with today's confidence tip of the day. That tip is we need people who care enough to tell us the truth. Seriously, we all need people willing to tell us the truth. Sometimes it's hard for them to say, sometimes it's hard for us to hear, but we need people who are willing to tell us the truth. Boost your confidence by knowing that if someone cares enough to tell you the truth about a situation, it's a good thing. That truth may be great and wonderful and make you smile, or the truth may be hard and knock you back a bit. But we need people who are willing to tell us the truth. Let's face it, from time to time, we are all wrong sometimes. Even me. Sometimes we make mistakes. Sometimes we're wrong. Sometimes we are just so far from the right thing, the right idea, the right way to do things, just right, period, that we need someone to throw us a compass and a map to bring us back to where right is. If you have someone who's willing to do that in your life, that should boost your confidence. It should make you feel good that there are people who care enough about you. Sometimes we can do better. We don't know it. We might not even know how to do it. But if we have people in our lives who care enough to sit us down, to talk to us, to help us do better, that should boost our confidence because it lets us know that other people in the world see us as valuable, see us as worthy of communicating with, see us as capable of improvement. Truthful, kind critique is a good thing. We all want that person to sit us down with, okay, for me, it'd be a nice big mug of hot chocolate, a nice slice of carrot cake, a thick slice, and say, Janine, you're doing this, and this wrong. But it's okay. You can do better. But sometimes we don't get that. Sometimes we get negative, harsh criticism where someone just comes at you from off the street and look, you're stupid and you're never going to amount to anything. Now, that kind of criticism is hard to take. And none of us wants that type of critique. But if you ever get that type of critique, boost your confidence with the knowledge that you are smart enough, you are capable enough to see if there's any bit of truth in there. Just because it was said to you harshly, just because it was said to you meanly, just because it was said to you out of a desire to hurt you, doesn't mean you can't find a piece of something in there that is useful to you. So whether the critique comes in a sweet form with carrot cake or a mean form of yelling, screaming, and cursing, see what you can use. If there's something you can use in it, take it out, use it, and throw away the rest. That's the way that you make your life better. Now, I have an example of someone who watches my videos. She saw something and she says, there's some things you can improve on your website. I sent her a message. Well, what? What are you talking about? And she gave me a list, a long list of things that I can do to make my website better, to make your experience with the videos better. The ideas that she gave me were great ideas. I didn't know them. I didn't think of them. If I had thought of them, I'd be doing them. But she gave me a lot of really great ideas. And so I sat down, I wrote them down, and I started implementing them. And over the next few weeks and months, you'll see her ideas come into play. I thanked her for that. Now, it wasn't good for me to hear, you're doing this wrong, you're doing this wrong, this, and this. It wasn't nice to hear I was doing all those things wrong. But I thought about it. This person cared enough to spend her time writing out a long list of things I can do to be better. She cared enough about what I do that she wanted me to be able to be better at it. That's a good thing. That boosted my confidence. You're going to say, well, Janine, she gave you a long list of things you can do better. How could that possibly boost your confidence? It boosted my confidence because she was saying to me, hey, what you do is good. But you know what? What you do could be great. You could be even better than you are. Here's some ways that you can do that. That's a valuable thing. If you have someone who cares enough, whether it's a stranger, a family member, coworker, whoever, who cares enough about you and what you do to give you a list of things that will help you be better, don't just say, forget it. Nobody cares about your opinion. Nobody asked you. Instead, sit down, look at that list. Are there things there that you can do better? Don't let your ego your false puffed up ego keep you from making your life even better. That's just crazy. Boost your confidence with the knowledge that if someone cares enough to help you be better, that's a compliment. They're saying you are good, you are worthy, you are valuable, what you do matters, what you do is important, and I want to help you do better. That's a great thing. It's a good thing for people to care enough to help you to do what you need to do and to help you do it better. So when it happens to you, don't frown, don't cry, don't get upset. Instead, say thank you for helping me be better. If you're too embarrassed to say it to them, send a little text message, send an email. I mean, with today's social media, there are all kinds of ways where you can let those Twitter fingers go crazy and thank someone for helping you. Listen, you really can learn something new every day if you try. So start trying. When you get this piece of criticism, that piece of criticism, don't just say forget it. When customers tell you, hey, I had a bad customer service experience. I don't like how your website works. Your employees were mean to me. Your delivery took too long. Don't just say, oh, forget you. If you don't like it, don't shop here again. Instead, look at how you're doing business. Were your employees rude? Could your website use some improvements to be more easy for your customers to use? Is there something that you can do to make your customers have a better customer experience? If there is, thank the person for their information. And all you have to do is say, you know what? Thank you for that information. I'm going to use it to make things better. You don't have to say anything else. A simple thank you is great. If you're at school and the teacher's telling you your reports suck, you have bad grammar, you have bad spelling, your ideas are all jumbled. Don't get mad at the teacher and think that teacher's just picking on you, that professor's just picking on you. Instead, objectively look at your writing. Are there a few spelling mistakes? Get out your grammar checker. Get out your spell checker. Are you missing commas, punctuations? Are your ideas not making any sense? Go talk to someone who can teach you about writing and outlining and helping things get better. When I do these confidence chats, I have this notepad here with the ideas I want to share with you. A little sentence to help me know what to say. It's how I keep things organized. You can do that with your schoolwork. You can do that with anything. When you're at work and your boss tells you you missed deadlines, your quality is not good, don't get mad and say the supervisor's mean, your coworkers hate you for no reason. Look at your work objectively. Can you do better? And if you can, start doing better. In your personal relationship, if your spouse and kids are telling you, you yell too much, you're too mean, don't think, wow, I wouldn't be mean, I wouldn't yell too much if you would do blah, 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 blah. Think about, okay, yelling, is that getting me what I want from my family? If it is, cool. But if it's not, think about another way you can communicate. Don't take negative criticism as an insult and attack. Think about how you can use those words to make life better. Because old dogs can learn new tricks, and you can learn something new every day if you try. So start trying. Now remember, we need people who care enough to tell us the truth. So if you have that in your life, let that boost your confidence and help you to be a better who you want to be. Now, if you need more tips, tricks, and ideas to create the confidence you need to succeed, you know what to do. Head on over to Janine'sWorld.com. You can click on the Creating Confidence tab. You can click on the Video tab. You can click on the Resources tab. It's full of stuff over there to help you create the confidence you need to succeed. And I'll see you next time with another confidence tip of the day. Bye, everybody.